I'm currently short in Aussie dollar, but I want to go over my trades on Kiwi dollar, pound dollar, and euro dollar for some liquidity breakdown here. Let's start here on the daily chart here on Kiwi dollar. So the Kiwi dollar trade set up on Tuesday. So this is Monday's candle here. Tuesday's candle trades above the range of Monday's candle, but then closes back inside the range of Monday's candle. This gave me a sell side drawn liquidity. With that, here on the 1 hour chart, price action delivered to the sell side, putting in a few levels of market structure shift to the sell side, also putting in a series of bearish fair value gaps or sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiencies. So these gaps, along with these structural shifts, create trending market conditions here on the 1 hour chart. And then at the time of the initiation of this trade here on the 4 hour chart, this is the price action that's associated with this area here. So price action bullish on the 4 hour. On the 1 hour chart, these structural shifts here shift price action to the sell side on the 1 hour, and price action is going to mimic that on the 15-minute. So sell side drawn liquidity here coming into, and this would be Wednesday when I would look to take this position. So coming into Wednesday, I would be the sell side drawn liquidity. I'd have sell side or bearish trending market conditions, and I'd have 2 out of my 3 multiple time frame analysis charts trading to the sell side or being bearish. So that would give me an entry on the trade. Something else of note here trading into this price action, this area of liquidity, this this bullish fair value gap right here on the daily. So a large area of liquidity there. Then if I come over here to my execution charting, we'll focus here first on the 1 hour chart. So this is where I'm able to gain an entry here as price pulls back into this bearish fair value gap here. And I take an entry on the retest on the 15-minute chart, and then you can see price action delivered to the sell side, and then I take out a series of partials here, and this series of partials here is based off of this area of liquidity over here to the left. And then you can see price action consolidates a little lower than that level and then proceeds to deliver lower here. I took my final exit out of the position here, which would have been this morning, and that would have been late during the London session, and then or at least when I took profits, it was based off of the sell side liquidity resting below this candle's low right here, which would have been last Monday's low. So sought out this sell side liquidity, and you can see the price delivery algorithm still trading lower and sweeping liquidity out lower there. And then here on the 5-minute chart, you're not going to see, or at least not be able to see that much detail here due to the distance of this trade. So the 1 hour chart here is going to be the most effective here with the entry here, my initial partials here, and then my final runner here taken here. And we'll head over to euro dollar. I forgot, pound dollar actually took profit this morning. This Kiwi dollar took profits yesterday, and also the euro dollar here took profits yesterday, so my mistake on that. Okay, here on euro dollar setup, and all these setup very similar here. So here on the daily chart, you get Monday's candle here. Tuesday's candle trades above Monday's candle's range and trades inside of it. So looking here on Wednesday with a sell side drawn liquidity. And then here on the 1 hour chart, you can see this price action here. I'll remove this Fibonacci tool for now. Actually, I'll just zoom in. I can see better here. So this is the price action here that's in conjunction with this area here. And in that you get these swing lows that get these body candle closures below them here. Also, you can see there is a bearish fair value gap or a sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So these indicate trending market conditions on the 1 hour chart. And then over to the 4 hour chart, this is the area here on the daily chart. So this 4 hour chart is bullish here. Here on the 1 hour chart, price action is bearish because we have these body candle closes here below these swing lows, and the 15-minute here is going to follow with the 1 hour chart. So sell side drawn liquidity, trending market conditions that are bearish, and bearish multiple time frame analysis for the majority of charts. So this signaled a potential trade opportunity. And then if we come over here to my execution charting, focus here on the 1 hour chart, you can see I gain an entry here as price pulls back here, this bearish fair value gap here. There's also here a retest of the 15-minute order block, which is where I take my entry. And then you can see I take a series of partials here as liquidity is swept out below this swing low here, and then there's liquidity back here to the left here, and this bullish fair value gap, and then this swing low here. Then following that price action, you can see price continue to consolidate here and now begin to break down slowly. And then I took the final partial here, and that is in conjunction with this level here, which is the low here of this Monday's candle, which is also below last week's low. So price sweeping the low of last week and this week, but my target was the low of this week here. You can see that that's been swept out, and price has traded lower since then. And with that Kiwi trade, there was more on that trade. I actually ended that trade a little earlier. I didn't target the last week's low. I think I targeted this week's low and left a little bit on the table on that one. Same setup here on pound dollar. You get this price action where Monday's candles here with this bullish fair value gap. Tuesday's candle trades above. Monday's candle closes back inside the range, also closes back inside this weekly range here where you see this blue line. So I wanted to target the low of the week, since the high of the week has been swept, and that would make this trade viable here on Wednesday. We come into the 1 hour chart. You can see here a pair of bearish fair value gaps or sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiencies, and then you get these swing lows getting this body candle close below here. So trending market conditions on the 1 hour chart. And then for multiple time frame analysis here, price is, where are we at here? This is the 10th. Here, so price action here still bullish here on the 4 hour here, as price is yet to break down. Here on the 1 hour with these body candle closes below these swing lows, price action is bearish, and the 15-minute is going to be in line with the 1 hour here. So sell side drawn liquidity, trending market conditions to the sell side, and bearish multiple time frame analysis. So this gave me a short trade idea. And then you can see here, I'm able to take an entry here. You can see this bearish fair value gap here and pulling back to the 15-minute order block, and then taking partials as liquidity is swept out here. And then there's an area of liquidity here. So this liquidity here being swept out here, as this liquidity is swept, and then holding. You can see price pull back, lower highs and lower lows, and final take profit here. And that final take profit is based off of this daily chart here. You can see there's this wick right here. This is the low of last week, and I was targeting this liquidity here, and that liquidity, as you can see, has been swept out of the market. So for this, so far I've been able to take advantage of this week's market conditions, and then currently trading in Aussie dollar right now. Aussie dollar, similar setup, but not quite. Still a bit, or I have it overall bullish here. I won't go into the breakdown because it's not ready for a breakdown yet, as it's still trading. But as you can see, price is headed for potential profit taking here, and then it would be ready for a breakdown. But a similar setup as the other three pairs that I mentioned. But one thing that is different is you get this body candle close here on the daily above this weekly high. So where the other currency pairs were showing weakness near the high of the week or inside the range of the week, Aussie dollar showing strength here. So a bit different, a bit of a difference here in the price action, but similar enough overall. But if you'd like to know more, visit us at ontilttrading.com. Stay on tilt, never emotional. We'll see you next time.